Calaroga Shark Media.
From Washington, D.C., where what we don't need is a giant arch, this is Ballot.
And Trump is starting to lose Joe Rogan. It's like LBJ losing Cronkite, but stupid! I'm Patrick Gutfield, and Vice President J.D. Vance is out there defending racist group chats like he's auditioning for most tone-deaf politician of the year. Picture this. A bunch of young Republican kids, and by kids, I mean professionals in their late 20s and early 30s, decide to turn a group chat into a masterclass of offensive comedy. We're talking jokes so bad they'd make a comedy club bouncer cringe. Vance's defense? Boys will be boys. Except these aren't boys trading awkward high school jokes. These are grown adults with government jobs dropping slurs like they're collecting frequent offender miles. The chat was a greatest hits of offensive content, racial stereotypes, gay slurs, jokes about gas chambers and slavery. It's like they took a seminar on how to destroy your career in one group chat and aced it with flying colors. Who were these comedic geniuses? A state senator, a chief of staff, government officials. These aren't random internet trolls. These are people who are supposed to be representing constituents. Do we think some sort of racist, misogynist idiot is who we want in charge? Vance wants us to believe this is just a harmless mistake. Sorry, buddy, but 7 months of documented nonsense isn't a mistake. It's a lifestyle choice. President Donald Trump is turning the White House into his personal real estate fever dream. A massive renovation project that's less presidential upgrade and more dictator's interior design fantasy. Trump's latest obsession? An arc to Trump. Because subtlety is for losers. At a billionaire dinner in the White House, Trump unveiled his grand plans. We're talking a $250 million ballroom with bulletproof glass walls, a massive architectural monument near the Arlington Memorial Bridge, a gilded Oval Office, and a paved-over rose garden. He even created a presidential walk of fame with gold-framed photos of past presidents, conveniently leaving out President Biden. The arch comes in 3 sizes, each topped with a gold Lady Liberty. Trump proudly showed off the models, declaring he likes the large one. Because of course he does. Tech giants and defense contractors are footing the bill. Amazon, Apple, Google, basically every company you've rage tweeted about are funding this presidential makeover. The ballroom can host 1,000 people and includes $22 million from a YouTube settlement. Trump's justification? Real estate is relaxing, he told the room. For the rest of us, it's like watching a reality show where the star is both the producer and the only contestant. His renovations read like a mix between a casino makeover and a third world dictator's weekend project. The White House is no longer just a symbol of democracy. It's Trump's personal monument to himself. Joe Rogan is suddenly shocked by Donald Trump's immigration policies. Shocked. As if Trump didn't spend the entire 2024 campaign promising exactly this. I thought they were just going after criminals, Rogan said, which is basically like saying you invited a wolf to dinner and are shocked when it starts eating sheep. Trump's immigration crackdown has been so intense that even his own supporters are starting to do a double take. Polls show a fascinating psychological dance where Americans are slowly realizing, wait, he's actually doing all that crazy stuff he said he would? 52% of Americans claim Trump is doing what he promised. In February, 70% thought he was staying true to campaign promises. Now it's down to 52%. Even more wild? 1 in 5 Republicans and 53% of independents are looking around going, this isn't quite what we signed up for. It's like ordering a hamburger and getting an entire cow delivered to your living room. But there's good news about ice. No, not those guys, actual frozen water. Researchers have officially gone full mad scientist on water molecules. Imagine being H2O and suddenly getting squeezed so hard, you transform into a brand new type of ice. Welcome to Ice 21, the molecular equivalent of being told to sit down, shut up, and completely change your entire molecular structure. Korean scientists basically waterboarded water into submission using diamond anvil cells that sound more like Batman's torture devices than scientific equipment. They cranked up the pressure to 2 gigapascals, which is scientific speak for we're going to make water do things water does not want to do. The result? a new ice phase that forms at room temperature with molecules packed tighter than commuters on a rush hour subway. And why? To understand icy moons, because apparently understanding Earth wasn't complicated enough. Translation: we're doing this because we can, and science is awesome. Portions of today's show were made with the help of H2O and AI.